They're the building blocks of a strong, caring community. Can you think of anything else more important than that? We can't.
I wish I'd taken more walks. Sorry, stroller.
I should have eaten more kale.
I wish I'd taken my art more seriously. I wish I worked off my gut.
Bench press my weight, 43 pounds.
Less hiding, more seeking.
I wish I spent less time thinking and more time make-believing.
Life moves fast. Don't forget to move with it.
Des Moines is everything you want in a city. Catch DesMoines.com.
Wells Fargo Arena 2A semifinals, and we've got 160, 170, 182 coming at you. We still got 3 classes on 4 mats.
This is what makes it tough. You know, as we got 3 different weight classes out here all at the same time on 4 mats and trying to keep up with this. And I'm looking down at my bracket sheet real quick to see. I hear a big roar, and I'm like, what'd I miss? What'd I miss? And it was one of the consolation matches.
Yeah.
It's impossible to watch all these all at the same time, but we're doing the best we can, folks.
We are already up to 182 on mat 3.
Yep.
The quarterback, Brent Lammers, West Delaware, Manchester, undefeated, taking on Julio Sanchez of Grinnell, another Grinnell wrestler. Only 1 loss between both of them there. Great match there. Colton Rainey and Zach Johnston still going after it on mat 4. Looks like Johnston up 5-1 as they start the 3rd period. J.J. Clark now and Jacob Holschlag, the defending champion, undefeated returning champion for Union on mat 5, 4-1 Holschlag. Nick Baumler and Bo Sorensen on mat 6. Bo Sorensen of Forest City, Baumler of North Fayette Valley. That one's 2-1 Baumler.
Holschlag out to escape right away in the 2nd period, but man, look at Clark come at him, trying to jack him up and double unders. Coming at him pretty hard. There's a nice carry right there, though, by Holschlag. They go out of bounds. Go back to center. Holschlag leading this one 5-1 in the 2nd period. Mat number 6 at the end of the 1st period.
Looks like
Baumler up
still
2-1.
ahead.
You know, it's all tied up 2-2 between Sorensen of Forest City and Balmer.
Whether you're watching us on TV or streaming us online, of course, Mark Ironside joining us, 2-time state champion of his own. There we got the kid from Fayette Valley getting the hit in the takedown. And Bob Selby, of course, always with us, helping us, keeping us updated on all the wrestlers.
Baumler, the number 2 ranked wrestler all year long. Pretty much right behind Holschlag. It's been 1 and 2. And they'll have a chance if they can take care of business. Holschlag a little bit more in control of that right now. 7-1 in the 2nd period. He's got a lead over a very feisty, very spirited J.J. Clark, who's had a very animated tournament. Put it mildly. He gets into it.
End of the 1st period comes on mat number 3 over there between Lamers of West Delaware and Sanchez of Grinnell. It's going to be Sanchez's choice. He defers his choice to Lamers. West Delaware chooses a down position. It's in the top left corner of your screen. There's Holschlag with the fall over there. Holschlag gets the fall.
Big points for Union.
To the finals. Yeah, definitely. That's 4 extra bonus points between Holschlag and Max Thompson. They could use them as Minneapolis has taken a little bit of a hit early here.
Holschlag was 4th as a sophomore, a 48-1 champion last year, and he's back in the finals again with a number 1 ranking to see who gets there. The winner on mat number 6 will get to take him on. Baumler 4-3 right now over Sorensen.
That's just who he'll be wrestling in the finals, the winner of that match. Lamers of West Delaware over there. 1-point escape in the second period and a takedown. Make his lead 3-0.
Now, football fans, we have a classic matchup here on mat 5. Stephen Holloway, Mediapolis, and Isaac Schiedenhelm, Denver Tripola, 2 football stars who are very... Now, Schiedenhelm was out last year, so you may not remember this, but Schiedenhelm 2 years ago, very fine wrestler. Great football player in the Unidome. You'll remember these guys. Maybe not Mediapolis this year, but Holloway, their best player.
Oh,
take a look at this. If you wanted to sculpt and chisel and draw up the best looking wrestler, you could do it. I'd bet on Holloway. He looks the part, and he's a returning state champion. Mix that in. He got second as a sophomore. Tough kid.
And on mat 4, Riley Haskin, Dubuque Wallert, Joe Teague from Algona.
Teague tough, long time. He's senior in Algona, once beaten this year. One of Algona, the last few years, they've had a few good wrestlers, a pretty good team. He's been right there leading the way.
Mark, you got to sit back every once in a while, revamp where you are and find out who's who.
I know.
It's amazing.
I'm looking down at my sheet, trying to, I'm actually looking at watching this match over here on mat number 4 between Haskin and Dubuque Waller and Teague of Algona. Teague out right away with a really nice takedown, but these guys are some athletes. Talk about football players. I don't know what these guys' backgrounds are, but I'm sure that
any coach would like to have these 2 young men.
For sure.
182 semifinal.
And every now and then I catch myself, even though they're not on TV. I mean, a lot of viewers don't know that we got a lot of wrestling going on in the end mats as well too. A lot of the consolation matches where these are the matches whether you become, you know, a state medalist or not. So these are big matches for these kids.
Teague and Haskin ranked number 2 and 3 most of the year. Of course, Riley Haskin, he lost to Holloway in the districts and the sectionals, so pretty tough task there. But if he wins, he might get another shot at him.
Sanchez of Grinnell gets a 1-point escape at the end of the second period, right at the end of the period too. Not something West Delaware's coaches wanted to see.
That's mat 3.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, mat 3.
I think it's mat 3. I'm keeping
Sanchez 3-1. Yeah, mat 3.
Sorensen and Baumler coming down to the end here on mat 6. Baumler holding on to that 5-4 lead.
Teague taking a 2-0 lead through the first period into the second period on Riley Haskin. Dubuque Wallert. Teague, of course, from Algona. Teague was 4th place last year at 182. Haskin finished 5th. Under a minute with Baumler. Sorensen, 6'3" Baumler.
Mat 5 is...
It's like Holloway and Schiedenhelm find themselves under the table.
Under the table.
It's a couple of times they've went into some technology. They almost knocked the clock over earlier. These 2 guys getting it after, and they're just a magnet over that way.
30 seconds go here on mat number 6.
Quick takedown by Holloway.
It's Balmer, North Fayette Valley. Working on getting another takedown over Sorensen of Forest City. Again, the winner of this match here will take on Hochschlag of LaPorte City Union.
And we're looking at mat 6. It's your bottom right corner.
Yeah, look at Balmer. I mean,
just keep working, isn't he?
He's ahead 6-3, and you'd think he'd be the one that was behind.
And instead of backing away, and
you know, he stayed on the attack. You know, the more you're on someone else's legs, the less they're in on yours. And Boy, there they are to the table over there again on mat number 5.
What do they have against that table?
I'm impressed with Baumler here to the end. His conditioning must be really good, Mark.
Staying on the attack. I just like that mentality. And, you know, I can tell you right now, without seeing them two wrestle before, he's not going to take a back seat to Holschlag just because he's defending state champ. He's going to wrestle him to the end.
So nice job by Baumler of North Fayette Valley getting the big win there, 6-3 over Sorensen to advance to the finals at 170.